Crafted comedy
by Great Wolf.
It's the talk of people in the know. Welcome to the G-Block Show.
Okay, now this one here, this is names. You know how I feel about names, right? I just am crazy about names. Kirsten Dunst. That one jumped out at me. Kirsten Dunst. All right. Why would you keep that last name Dunst? Kirsten's fine. It's different. It's kind of neat, I guess. But Dunst, with a T, it's just not. I don't know. It makes me think you're stupid. That's just what it says to me. Just for example, you remember that teacher? I think she got in trouble. I could be getting this confused, but I think she was like a Mormon teacher or something. But she was with her one of her students. She ended up hooking up with. Smart, and I thought that was a appropriate last name for a teacher. If I was going to be a teacher, I would definitely stick with that last name because I think it's pretty good. What better name? Can you think of a better name for a teacher than Smart? So naturally, when she was applying for work, it's like, well, of course we got to hire her. We have all these other candidates here, but like this one. Her last name is Dunst. No. I know she's very qualified, but no, I don't see it. Especially when we got the Smart over here, who doesn't have quite the accomplishments. She is pretty attractive. That's in her favor for sure. But the Smart, that's going to put her over the top. So you just think about it. She goes there, and she comes into class, and right off the bat, if she didn't already get their attention because she was pretty good looking, there's no getting around it. Looks get you a place in life, kid. Really, they do. In fact, when I see someone who has made it somewhere and they aren't good looking, especially a woman, and this is just the way it is. It's the truth. That's not me, people. It's a society. This is human nature. I just know that if I know that woman's got to be really smart. Not her last name, but she's got to be a very intelligent person and have a lot of fortitude and stuff because, well, look at her. So where a woman could be all those things, but if she's good looking, I think most people just go, well, part of it, a lot of it, maybe all of it is because of her looks. So, but the teacher, Mrs. Smart, she goes in to the classroom first day. Hey, students. Hello, class. Welcome. And then she goes and very smartly, she picks up the chalk, and I've got it. When I was in school, I was always impressed by the teacher being able to write so nicely on the chalkboard. It's just not, it's not easy to do. If you have never done it, you don't know. And I myself, there was a couple times I got in trouble, so I'd have to write, do this 50 times. I will never flirt with the teacher during class sort of thing, write on the board 50 times. It's not easy. It's not easy to do it once, let alone 50 times. It's like, God, it's just like corporal punishment here. Anyway, I digress. But it's just so nice. And I just hear that chalk on there. Just tap, 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 tap. So you can just see when she goes up there and she goes, I am Mrs. Smart or Miss Smart. And then she turns to the chalkboard with that piece of chalk and just very smartly, like I said, just really quickly, like, writes it, just Miss, Smart, the chalk dust just flying off her. She hits it, and then she just kind of underlines it, wow, a little bit of square, whoa, and then she turns to the class. It's like, okay, baby, you own them. You own them. What I'm trying to say here is that name sells it. That name sells it. If she would have done all this and then she wrote Dunst, that would have just been like, I mean, she had the class in the palm of her hands, and then she went and wrote Dunst. So I'm just saying, Kirsten, if you get a chance, maybe you can marry somebody, I don't know, that can help you out with that, who has maybe a little bit better last name. It's just a thought. Just give it a shot.
Yeah, for sure. Work on that, Kirsten. I don't know. You can marry me. If you marry me, I'll change my last name to Smart. Then you can be Mrs. Kirsten Dunst Smart. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, see, you'll get it. I didn't know what to say. I'm speechless. I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying. I get all this name stuff. It's funny. It's one of the things that keeps me coming here. I don't know. Boy, some of this stuff. Yeah, all right. Well, let's move on. Okay.
You've been enjoying another episode of the G-Block Show. And we hope you're telling your friends about the G-Block Show. If you have feedback or suggestions or would like to be a G-Block Show sponsor, please contact us at gblockshow.com. Hey, for the price of a fancy store-bought card, I will make you an online video card. An invitation, greeting, birthday wish, get well, congratulations, anything, and perhaps more than what you'd buy a traditional boring card for. I can make it for you. It's great because it's online and it can be shared or sent to anyone and everyone. No postage needed. And I'm sure you'll agree that I'm way more entertaining and lovable than any paper card. And not to mention I'm a celebrity. Oh, it's so easy. All you have to do is go to www.gblockshow.com. And that's all one word, G-Block-Show. And then, of course, a little .com. I'm very salty, and I can't wait to hear from you. Well, I can, but I'd rather not.